Right then, let's talk about chicken. We all eat it, we all cook it, but are we making it the best it can be? I'm going to show you a little secret today. It's a dead simple marinade that will change your chicken game forever. Forget dry, boring chicken breasts. Forget wondering what to do for dinner tonight. This is your new go-to. It takes literally minutes to whip up uses stuff you've probably already got in your cupboard, and the result is just beautiful. It's juicy. It's full of flavor. It's proper, honest food that will make you and your family very, very happy. This isn't about complicated cooking. This is about smart cooking. It's about taking a few humble ingredients and turning them into something magnificent. Okay, let's get our kit together. This is your flavor arsenal. Every single one of these ingredients plays a part, like a little band working together to make beautiful music. First up, you'll need about 4 nice chicken pieces. I'm talking about 800 grams to a kilogram. You can use lovely skinless, boneless chicken breasts or some juicy thighs. Thighs have a bit more fat, which means more flavor. But breasts are brilliant too when you treat them right like this. The choice is yours, my friend. Just make sure it's good quality chicken. It really does make a difference to the final result. Next, we need our liquid gold, olive oil. We need about 4 tablespoons of the stuff. The oil helps to carry all the other flavors into the meat. It protects the chicken while cooking, keeping it moist and stopping it from sticking. It's the base of our whole operation, a silky, delicious vehicle for all that flavor. Now for the zing, we need some acid. My go-to is fresh lemon juice, about 3 tablespoons worth. It helps to tenderize the chicken, breaking down the fibers so it becomes soft. If you don't have a lemon, a couple of tablespoons of white wine or apple cider vinegar will do the job. Finally, the aromatics and seasoning. First things first, prepare your chicken. Take it out of the packet, pat it dry with a bit of kitchen roll. Getting rid of the extra moisture helps the marinade to stick to the meat properly, instead of just sliding off. If you're using big, thick chicken breasts, it's a great idea to bash them a bit to even them out, or just slice them in half horizontally. This gives you more surface area for all that lovely flavor to get into, and it helps the chicken cook more quickly and evenly. Once your chicken is prepped, pop it into a bowl that's big enough to get your hands in. Or even better, a sealable food bag. I love using a bag because it's less washing up, and you can really massage the marinade into the chicken without getting your hands messy. Just make sure the bag is strong enough so it doesn't leak all over your fridge later on. Now for the fun bit, making the marinade itself. Grab a small bowl or a jam jar. Pour in your 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Squeeze in your 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Add your crushed garlic, your salt, your pepper, that little teaspoon of honey or sugar, and finally, your dried oregano. Pop the lid on and give it a really good shake, or whisk until everything is combined and the honey has dissolved. You'll see it transform into a beautiful, slightly thick and fragrant dressing. The final step is to bring them together. Pour that glorious marinade all over your chicken in the bowl or bag. Now get in there and give it a good mix. If you're using a bag, seal it up, squeezing out most of the air, and then just squish it all around. You want to make sure each piece of chicken gets an equal amount of love. That's it. Your part is done. The magic is ready to happen. Now comes the easiest part of the recipe, waiting. You've done the work, and now it's time to let the ingredients do theirs. Pop it into the fridge. You need to let it marinate for at least 30 minutes. In a rush, even 15 or 20 minutes will make a difference. But the real magic, deep, penetrating flavor and tenderness, happens when you give it a bit more time. It's like making a good cup of tea. You have to let it brew. For the best result, aim for about 2 hours. Up to 6 hours is even better. This is the sweet spot. Lemon juice does the tenderizing. Garlic and oregano infuse flavor. If you're organized in the morning, prep now and it'll be perfect by dinner. One word of warning, more than 24 hours and the acid can start to cook the outside, giving a weird, mushy texture. So, 6 hours is great. Overnight is fine. Try not to go much beyond that. And please, Always marinate your chicken in the fridge. Never leave it out on the kitchen counter. Keeping it chilled keeps it safe from nasty bacteria. When you're ready to cook, take it out about 20 minutes beforehand to come up to room temp. That helps it cook more evenly. While it's bathing in that lovely marinade, the fridge is its home. Safety first, always. The time has come to cook our beautiful chicken. You've been patient, and now you get your reward. There are a few ways you can cook this, and they're all brilliant. If you've got a barbecue or griddle pan, get it fired up to a medium-high heat. Take the chicken out of the marinade, letting any excess drip off. You don't want it soaking wet on the heat. Lay the chicken on the hot grill. You should hear a fantastic sizzle. Cook it for about 6 to 8 minutes on each side. You'll get those lovely char marks, smoky and delicious. Prefer the oven? Preheat to 200 Celsius or 400 Fahrenheit. Line a tray and give the chicken space so it roasts, not steams. Bake for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on thickness. The honey helps it get golden and gorgeous. Or simply pan fry. Get a heavy pan medium-high and add a splash of oil. Cook 5 to 7 minutes per side until golden and cooked through. Don't overcrowd the pan. Cook in batches if you need to. That way it fries nicely and gets a lovely crust. Make sure it's cooked through. The safest way is a meat thermometer. You want 74 Celsius or 165 Fahrenheit. No thermometer? Cut the thickest part, juices clear, no pink inside. Once it's cooked, rest it for 5 minutes before slicing. This allows the juices to settle back into the meat so every bite is succulent. Once you've nailed the basic recipe, start having some fun. For a lemon herb twist, add a big handful of chopped fresh parsley and maybe coriander. Before you squeeze the lemon, zest it and add that fragrance too. It lifts everything and feels vibrant and summery, gorgeous with a simple green salad. For honey soy, swap the lemon for about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Keep the honey, grate in fresh ginger, and maybe an extra clove of garlic. It creates a sticky, savory sweet glaze, fantastic with fluffy rice and steamed bok choy. For a spicy, smoky version, add a teaspoon of smoked paprika and half to 1 teaspoon of chili or chipotle powder. It brings warmth and a beautiful deep red color, amazing in tacos or wraps. Experiment. Try rosemary or thyme, a spoonful of mustard, or a bit of yogurt for creamy tenderness. Understand the balance of fat, acid, and flavor, and you'll create your own signature marinade. How brilliant is that? Alright, the chicken is cooked, it's rested, and it smells absolutely incredible. Now for the best bit, eating it. Juicy and tender on the inside, a flavor that sings bright lemon tang, warm garlic and oregano hum. A touch of honey for a slightly caramelized exterior. Simple, perfectly balanced. This is chicken, elevated. Slice the chicken over fresh salad leaves, cherry tomatoes, cucumber, olives. Barely needs dressing. A drizzle of olive oil is all it takes. Or go simple with carbs and veggies. Fluffy rice, creamy mash, steamed green beans, tender stem broccoli, roasted asparagus. Don't forget sandwiches and wraps. It's a game changer for the lunchbox. Brilliant in a baguette or warm tortillas with salsa, avocado, and a squeeze of lime. So there you have it. The only chicken marinade you'll ever really need. It's quick, it's easy. It uses ingredients you can get anywhere. I told you it would be simple, didn't I? But simple doesn't mean boring. This recipe is proof. With a little bit of knowledge and a few good ingredients, you can make something truly special in your own kitchen. Cooking should be a joy, not a chore. I really hope you give this a go. Get in the kitchen, get the ingredients out, try it for yourself. Taste the marinade, see how the chicken changes, and how golden and delicious it looks off the heat. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you watching. Take care and enjoy your absolutely beautiful chicken. I'll see you for the next one.